I had just moved into the house. It was cheap, old, and big enough for me alone. The neighbors whispered about it as I carried in boxes. Some said someone was murdered there. One old man muttered, "Her soul never left." I laughed it off. Ghost stories never scared me. At least, not then. That first night was quiet, but strange. The walls groaned like they were alive, and the air felt heavy, like someone else was breathing in the room with me. There was one hallway that seemed darker than the rest of the house, even with the lights on. Shadows clung to it like cobwebs. I told myself it was just my imagination. I went to bed early, telling myself everything was fine. At 3 a.m., I woke up. The house was silent, too silent. Then I heard it. A humming sound, soft at first, then low and deep like it came from inside the walls. I grabbed my phone for light and stepped into the hallway. That's when I saw her. She stood at the far end, glowing faint blue, her hair long and black, covering most of her face. Her dress was torn and dirty, hanging off her like wet paper. Her mouth hung open, too wide, frozen in a scream, but the sound wasn't coming from her lips. Her eyes locked on me, pale, empty. She started moving toward me, sliding instead of walking. The air turned icy as she came closer. My body froze, my phone shook in my hand. Every instinct screamed at me to run. She reached out a translucent hand, and before her fingers could touch my chest, I bolted. I tore down the hallway, out the front door, and didn't stop running until I was in the street. My breath came in ragged gasps, my whole body shaking. When I looked back at the house, it was silent again. No humming, no movement. But in the upstairs window, she was there, watching me. And in that moment, I knew the neighbors had been right. She had been killed in that house, and her soul never left.